Are we back? I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. We back, baby. We back. We back. Though I think that screwed up the stream just now. Let me see if we can
Wait, you
refresh.
tagged me in Fur Diffusion
Oh,
like half an hour ago.
Oh no. Oh no. Are we back?
What happened?
Yeah. We've been having internet issues lately. There's been a couple
Yeah,
of
maybe
nodes
you
that went
shouldn't
down.
make enemies with DDoSers.
What? It's not DDoSers. It's my internet service provider node is screwing up. Welcome back, guys.
You
Sorry.
use Comcast?
No. I'm in Florida. It's Spectrum.
What? You don't have a choice? It's just like, yeah, I'm in Florida. I just have to work with this company.
Yeah, pretty much. All right.
That's called a monopoly?
No. Sorry about that, guys. It looks like that there's going to be a little bit of a split up on the video. Well, that doesn't help. Now my timer is off. Bobro says Spectrum sucks. I have Spectrum. That was not the case like a while ago, but yeah, it's a shame that that's happening. But I have not had this much trouble in the several years that I've owned Spectrum. Never had this much trouble. Never. But I think what happened was that there was just a storm that damaged a node, and like I've stepped outside and I've seen like what appears to be the Spectrum box, like a large node box that is currently powered on via a generator. Like it's just like, hey, it ran out of gas. JI99 James says, pay your internet bill. Yes, my internet bill is fully paid. It has nothing to do with me paying. I have the best internet package you can buy. I do. Anyway, let's we're gonna open this door and we're gonna fight the last boss. By the way, we are taking calls. Phone number is 202-998-5218. You guys want to call in, have a discussion, we can do so. More than happy to hear you out. I will have to likely rely on the timer. That's so annoying. Whatever. All right. Anyway, let's keep going.
Why is it that like these free market guys, supposed free market guys, always like, oh, if you just privatize it, it will become better. And then proceed to just ignore how they make monopolies.
Oh yeah. Twin mold. Well, because they believe fundamentally that if you try to make a monopoly, you go broke. Even though that's not how that works.
No. Like a monopoly is profitable. That's why it keeps happening. Being able to control a market is very profitable.
Come on. Come here. Come here. Got him. This song's cool. Ah, fuck. Get out of here. 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 This is cool. All right, another one down. Got another one. Kill this one quick. Done. No problem. All right, now we're going to go over. It's going to come over into another area. Or is it? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. More of them. Bobro is comparing USA to Nazi Germany is wild. Yeah, that is wild. Me and Bobro don't agree on everything. And that's okay. Who says we gotta fight those three things? Just keep on doing this. I mean, is he just gonna keep summoning those things? No, I think it wants us to kill those. Oh boy. He's now out in the air. Ow. We constantly cooed countries because that they were a different ideology than us, and then we have via proxies and used chemical weapons on other countries that we actively back genocides that we used and still do use. Yeah, I do agree with that. Which is better, Nazi Germany or the USA? The USA by a long shot. Oh, Jesus, I'm getting eaten. I don't want to have to use my potion. There's too many of these things. Alright, got one down. Got that one down. Alright, got that one. Fruit saying, I mean, it's debatable. Is it really? I mean... But I do agree that, like, right now, the United States, I would call them we're the bad guys. We are the bad guys. I'd rather not be the bad guys, and it's possible for us to improve. All right. Oh boy, it's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. Is it over? Cool, we did it. Okay, we did it. Exca Driller says, yeah, but we aren't Nazi Germany level bad guys. I agree. I agree with you, Exca. We've done bad things just as every other country, but with that being said, and it's not to downplay all of the atrocities that the United States has done. Surely the United States has done a lot of atrocities, but man, Nazi Germany was bad. That was bad. Okay. Wait, we're about to awaken the Master Sword just now. Right now, we're going to awaken the Master Sword. Let's go.
RuneScape music.
No, it's not. This is not RuneScape music. By the way, we are gonna play RuneScape.
Okay,
just for
fine.
that comment, we're gonna play
RuneScape music
RuneScape.
is better.
The sword will glow now. Wow, the sword. It's gonna glow. Bam. We did it! The Master Sword has been awakened. The Master Sword has returned. The blade once again houses the power to repel evil. The sword of the one true hero is revived at last. 1stAmender fully restored the power to repel evil to your Master Sword. And my ancestors are most satisfied. I shall continue praying to the gods here. 1stAmender, please step into the light and return above ground. Wow. Okay. May the winds of fortune be at your back. Sorry with the... All right. I see. So the Forsaken Fortress has already... Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Those... Aha! Like a molten snake that casts off its dead skin. That place is so empty and quiet, one can almost hear the echo of dead leaves falling to the cold, cracked ground. ... Why? What ails you? What? Lose the long face. The monsters are gone from the world. Doesn't that make you a little happy? Okay. 1stAmender, I have troubling news. Ganon has not shown himself above the seas since Valu unleashed his fiery wrath upon him. And what's worse, there is not a creature stirring in the base of his operations in this world, the Forsaken Fortress. I cannot imagine how it is possible, and yet I cannot shake the foreboding feeling that I have about Princess Zelda. 1stAmender, you must search for all the Triforce shards so that we may head back to the Hyrule without delay. Okay. Well... Okay, well, we just completed that temple, and I think now is a good time to save, and we're going to switch over to some RuneScape, because I've been kind of wanting to play. Let's do it. I've been whapping it out with RuneScape. All right, here we go. Do you want to stop the current emulation? Yes. Okay. All right, hold on. RuneScape coming right up. By the way, we are taking calls still. Phone number 202-998-5218. If not, then we're just going to keep on playing some games. It's a good day, I would say. Don't you agree? All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's maximize this bitch. Let's see. They said, meet me in the wilderness in RuneScape. Oh my God. That's spooky. That's spooky. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Where's my game? Where is it? Where's RuneScape? Do I not have RuneScape? Have I not played RuneScape? It must have been a long time since I've played RuneScape. All right, here we go. Hopefully that's not too small. But yeah, basically I've been playing some RuneScape lately, and I've been really enjoying it. It's really fun. With that being said, I've been working on doing Dagonoth Rex. I've been fighting Dagonoth Rex, so we're gonna go do that, I guess. They said that's RS3. This is not RS3. This is an old school RuneScape. This is 100% old school RuneScape. Though mayhaps I should probably make this smaller. Let me make it smaller. Let's see. We'll just... Should I make it like that, maybe? Make it maybe a little wider, I think. Okay, that's probably good. I'm sure that's fine. They're saying it's hard to tell. No, it is not hard to tell. You are wrong. You are wrong. How could you be this wrong? All right, here we go. That looks good. How's that look, chat? Let me lower the I gotta do a quick modification here and just adjust the scaling. We're gonna set it to like 100%. I would even do, let's do 75. Okay, that's better. I like that. 1stAmender, have you played World of Warcraft? Yes. Yes, I did play World of Warcraft. I'm playing on an Iron Man actually right now. This is an Iron Man, this character. That means every piece of equipment that I have, I've earned myself. Everything that I've done so far, it's all been myself. I've not bought a single thing, can't trade something, can't kill somebody in the wilderness for their stuff. You can't do any of that stuff. You just have to like get the stuff. So if you have like a nice piece of equipment that you want, guess what? Go fight that boss. That gives you the nice piece of equipment. There's no other way to do it. They say, I could double your gold and trim your armor if you'd like. No, it's an Iron Man. Can't do it. There will be no trimming. How many charges does my Iban staff have? Check. 1,283. That's plenty. Dang, it's an Iron Man. By the way, we are taking calls. Phone number is 202-998-5218. You want to call in and have a discussion, we can do so. We're going to go this way. Looks like I need food in my belly. Because I have 54 HP. We're just going to eat a couple of these karambwans and recharge them. Should we put on the music? All right, we got a phone call. You're on the line with 1stAmender.
Oh, hello, 1stAmender.
Hello. What would you like to talk about?
Good morning to you. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about logical fallacies and what you know about them.
Yeah, I know a good deal about logical fallacies. I've been debating for years now, and lots have been hurled my direction. Lately, I think it has come to the point where people don't actually really understand logical fallacies, but instead, what ends up happening is in the logical fallacies where they try to explain an argument, they incorrectly place the logical fallacy and then dismiss the entire argument, despite the fact that it is otherwise a valid argument. And so I find people who claim logical fallacies, they are often the ones in error.
Oh, interesting. But, I mean, if they claim a logical fallacy, it's pretty easy to identify whether they are making an accurate claim about the fallacy, right?
I didn't catch your name, by the way.
The fallacy, it's Kung Fu Joe. It's the one you debated evolution with.
Got you. All
Yeah.
right, Kung Fu Joe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know that one short that I released that has the Satan Hellspawn tree?
Oh, yeah, the monad, yeah.
That one did really well. That one did really well.
Yeah, because it's ironically kind of true.
It's not true. It's insane.
Well, it is. So, like, let's say I'll give you kind of an example of a logical fallacy. What is the fallacious appeal to authority fallacy?
A fallacious appeal to authority is when you are using the root of an authority rather than providing any evidence.
Oh, okay. So, like, if you said, well, evolution is true because the scientists say it is, that would be an example of that fallacy at play, right?
No.
No? Why not?
There is a non-fallacious appeal to authority.
Right, but what I'm saying is that
Yeah.
It's
So
like
if there is in
you're
fact
not-
if there is in fact an unbiased expert that is within that specific field, for example, if I'm citing a biologist regarding evolution, that would not be an appeal to an authority. What that is it is a unfallacious argument of authority.
Could we
It's
test
the
that?
same argument like if you tried to have a discussion with a cardiologist about how to do surgery on the heart. Just because they have a degree in cardiology does not mean, therefore, they can no longer make arguments regarding a heart because it would be an appeal to authority. It doesn't make any sense.
But
It just means that it is a
Amender-
non-fallacious appeal to authority. So no, it is not.
Can we test
This is
that?
what I mean
Can we
where
test it,
where
though?
they say this is what I mean where people say that they understand fallacies, but they in fact do not understand how fallacies work.
But why don't we test that though? Because
I just
there's
did.
an
I
easy way
just
you could
I
test
just
that.
did.
No, look, Google it. If you Google, ask, like if you say, evolution is true because scientists say it is, right?
Mhm.
If you ran that into Google, right, you ask that question and then you space and then ask, is this a logically fallacious claim?
I understand what
see
you're
what it says.
saying, and I'm telling you right now, if I think if you you just said scientists, the answer would be yes. But if you're talking about specifically like a biologist or a geologist or somebody that is understanding in the relevant
Whatever you
fossil
wanna say.
record,
If you wanna
that would
say-
not be a fallacy.
If you want to say, well, no, it would be
Yes,
because
it's not a fallacy by appealing to a relevant authority. I'm telling you right now, you can either agree with me or be wrong. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, what else did you want to talk about?
hello,
Anyway, what else did you want to talk about?
that. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello,
Hello?
hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay.
What else did you want to talk about?
Are you still there?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So, but basically, making that claim in that format is logically fallacious,
It's
right?
not.
Because
I've already
you're not
explained
giving-
why.
Well, hold on. Let me explain why. Let me explain why it's.
There's no amount of explanation that's going to make the problem what I said go
Well-
away. If somebody
well,
becomes a cardiologist, can they no longer
Why
make
are you
any
cutting me
arguments
off,
regarding
though?
the heart?
Why would you?
If somebody
cut me
becomes a
off in the middle of
cardiologist,
trying to-
can nobody reference that person?
Hold on. I thought, is this good faith? Like I was in the middle
I'm
of my
asking you.
explanation, and you. Yeah, I know, but I was in the middle. of
I'm
an
asking you the
explanation
problem of your
before you-
argument.
The problem of my.
Yeah,
there's
you have
no
a big
with my
problem in your argument.
because-
That's correct. You have a giant
Why don't
problem
you
in your
wanna-
argument.
Why didn't you want to Google it? Why didn't you want to Google?
I don't need to Google it. I know what the answer will be. Yeah, I think if you said
Right.
specifically scientists, as in like
No,
maybe
whatever you
not
wanna
in the
use.
relevant field, then yeah, it would be an appeal to authority. But what I'm referring to is biologists,
Change it any way you
specifically
want.
people who know what they're doing in their particular field. And
Okay.
regarding evolution,
Okay,
it's not a
enter that.
question.
Say biologist then. Say
Okay.
biologist. Put that into the question. It's going to give you the same thing. If you say evolution is true because biologists say it is, right? And then if you left that question and then you space apart from it and then you ask the question, you write that statement, right?
Yeah.
And then space and then ask the question, is this a logically fallacious claim?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it's going to
So
tell you that it is.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can do it on
I'll
my
help you out.
side,
Yeah,
and
yeah. It's going to pull the same thing that of what I've said, because I've done this many times before. But go ahead. It says yes. Stating biologists say evolution is true is technically an appeal to authority, specifically an appeal to expert consensus. However, whether it is a logical fallacy depends on how it is used in the conversation. When it is a logical fallacy is if it becomes fallacious if you use it to shut down a debate by saying it is true because biologist X says so, and you can't question them, relying solely on a person's title without considering the evidence. The evidence is the fallacy. When it is valid is where you are citing expert consensus is completely valid and highly encouraged when evaluating empirical claims. Biologists are experts who rely on overwhelming molecular, genetic, and fossil evidence. Deferring to consensus of qualified experts in a specific field is a standard and rational way to accept. Oh shit! Hold on, I'm getting hit. I got to get moving. Sorry. Anyway, I feel like I've already explained this. Like we don't need to delve into it further.
Correct.
No, you idiot.
It proved me correct. Yeah.
I'm pointing out that bringing up
wow,
relevant.
You call me an idiot already.
Yes, because you're an idiot. You're being dumb. You're being dumb.
Crazy.
Stop being dumb.
Oh, so good faith of you.
No,
so
I'm not good faith. This is not good faith. Correct. This is not good faith. That's correct.
Is not good faith?
Yeah,
I know you're not.
that's correct.
So
I'm not being good
you're
faith.
Not good faith.
That is correct. I'm not being good faith to you right now because you're an idiot.
Of the left,
yes,
right?
that is correct.
You're a representation.
Do you have
of the
any?
left?
Do you have any arguments, or are you just going to be an idiot?
That is I'm not being an idiot.
You are being an idiot. You did not address at all what I had said, and you're just dodging what I had said, and then going on your stupid script of lies. This is all you have.
Go ahead, I'll address it.
Provide an argument.
What do you want me to
Provide
address?
an argument. I've already explained to you, appealing to a scientific authority, a relevant appeal to authority is not an appeal, is not logically fallacious. In fact, it is highly encouraged to appeal to an expert consensus on a topic. That's what I just read. Did you hear what I read?
Yeah.
So then what are you talking about, my dude?
Because the way you use it is the fallacious way.
No, it is not. I have provided plenty of evidence for evolution. I've provided so much evidence for evolution.
Give me one.
The fossil record.
Evidence that proves
the fossil record.
The fossil record.
Yes.
What does it prove?
The fossil records show series of transitionary species, and then the transitions to those transitions getting simpler and simpler as the deeper you go in. Why are you wasting everyone's time? Do you think evolution is true? Yes or no?
That's not true.
Is evolution? Yes, that is true. Is evolution true? Yes or no? Is evolution true? Yes or no? Is evolution true? Yes or no? God damn, you're dumb. God damn, you're dumb. Hey, is evolution true? Yes or no? Actually, it's you that's not answering a question. Is evolution true? Yes or no?
I said no.
All right. Well, what is your evidence to show that evolution is not true? Did I just disconnect?
Specific. You can't answer specific questions.
I'm fucking disconnecting,
about,
bro.
Hello?
I just lost connection. Hold on a second.
Hello?
Hold on. I cannot believe I'm doing this when I'm losing fucking connection. This is awful. All right. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. So an appeal to authority is non-fallacious if you're talking about a relevant expert in the topic. And we could talk about specifically what the experts are saying, of which I have brought up. Let me ask you this. Do you believe that the Noah's Ark account is true?
I mean, this is a totally different topic.
I'm asking you. I'm just like, if it's not evolution, then what the fuck is it? Is it biblical literalism?
Well, that's a false dichotomy. Like,
I'm asking you. It's not a false dichotomy. I swear to God, Joe, you can't be this stupid. You cannot be this stupid. I refuse to believe you are this stupid.
Herring.
Joe, I'm not throwing words in your mouth. I'm asking you, do you think this? Do you understand? So we're going to try it one more time, okay? We're going to try it one more time. It's not a red herring because I'm not assuming what you're thinking. I'm asking you. Okay, if evolution is not true, do you believe in the Noah's Ark biblical account? I know what a red herring is where you distract based on an irrelevant topic. This is not an irrelevant topic.
This is an irrelevant topic.
So again,
it is irrelevant.
So again, do you believe that the Noah's account is true? Do you believe that the Noah's account is true? Do you believe that the Noah's account is true?
What did I call about him, Mender?
Do you believe that the Noah's account is true?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
can we
so
go
if
back to
Noah's
the
account is
topic now,
true,
which is
okay,
logical
well, no,
fallacy?
because I want to go over the evidence. Because you clearly don't
but
like the
I don't care
quote-unquote
about- I
appeal
don't
to
ar-
authority,
okay.
right? So I'm going to go over the evidence with you, and I want you to explain why we don't observe this. For example, when we observe biogeography, what we find is that there appears to be a transitions that exist from a Laurasian
Where?
and Gondwanan distribution
see a
all over
transition?
planet
There's
Earth,
no
all over
transition.
planet Earth,
You don't
all
observe a
over planet
transition.
Earth. Stop being
You
stupid.
don't observe a
Stop being
transition.
stupid.
You don't
Listen,
observe a
listen,
transition,
stupid
dude.
man. Listen,
You don't
listen.
observe-
You're being
Yo,
dumb.
you're
Stop
lying.
being a dumbass. I have to mute you because you're incapable of having a conversation. Stop being dumb. One more time. So we observe clearly biology and speciation occur in a Laurasian and Gondwanan distribution. What does that mean? There's Laurasia, which would have been the North Americas, Asia, not India. Asia would have also have been included alongside. Actually, no, it would have been Asia and North America connected, and then for a Gondwanan distribution, it would be Africa, Antarctica, South America, and Australia. And I believe that India was actually physically disconnected between all of these locations. It was its own triangle island elsewhere. We observe speciation stemming from these plate tectonics, and we can observe similar fossils when you dig into the ground. For example, if you dig into the ground in, say, South America to the west part of Africa, which was physically connected, you find the same exact fossils. So we know that it was physically connected. Okay, so if the Noah's account is true, why do we not observe the quote-unquote assumed micro-speciation coming out from Mount Ararat, but instead based on Laurasian and Gondwanan distribution? Now you're unmuted. Go.
Yeah, you just said a bunch of untrue things there. We do not observe.
Yes,
any
we do
kinds of
observe this,
transitions
idiot.
at
Stop
all.
being stupid.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
You're being
No, we
stupid.
don't.
You're just saying
Okay.
no, 2 plus 2 not 4.
No, I'm not.
You're just saying 2 plus
I'm
2
not.
is
Let me
4.
ask-
Duh.
Is a transition?
Dude, can you
is a
stop being an
transition an
idiot?
event?
Can you stop being an idiot and
Is a
just
change
Google
an
whether or
event?
not that you observe the
Is a
same
transition
fossils
an event?
in South America as you do
What?
on the west side of Africa?
What's a transition?
There is
Is
no
a transition
transition.
an
I'm
event?
asking you. Why do we observe that? Why is that a thing?
No, you don't-
You
hold
have
on.
no explanatory model for that. The things
No,
do
I'm
not
asking you, what is a
microspeciate
transition?
from Mount Ararat. It physically does
Is
not
a
do that.
transition an event?
Dude, you're such an
Is a
idiot.
transition an
Joe,
event?
Joe,
Yes or no?
Joe, read
Yes
a
or
biology
no?
textbook. I don't know what else
Yes
to
or
tell you,
no?
dude.
Hello?
You're an
Why
idiot.
can't you answer
Good
basic
God.
questions?
Because you're an
Why can't you
idiot.
answer
You're an
basic-
idiot. You don't even
Dude,
realize that
is a
your question
transition
is completely
an event?
idiotic. You don't even
But
realize
you
that.
You used a word. You used a word. You said we observe transitions. I'm asking you, is a transition
Yeah,
an event?
we observe creatures that appear to be somewhere in
Hold on. Can you answer
between
the question?
what is currently alive. Yes, we observe that. We also observe
Can you
extinct
answer-
creatures
can you
as well.
answer the question? Can you
I just
answer the
answered it.
question?
I
Is
said that's what we observe.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Is a transition an event?
No, it is not an event. It is a gradient. It is a gradient.
A transition, a change isn't an event?
No, it is a gradient.
No.
It's very tiny
A
changes
change.
over a very long period of time.
Google right now, is a transition an event?
I mean, in the way of evolution, I don't think of it as like, oh, this is the point. There's no like, this is the point. It's just a
Words have
consistent
meaning,
gradient
dude.
that keeps changing.
Words have meaning. No, words
Do
have
words
meaning.
have
What's
meaning?
the
Yes,
meaning
words
of a
do have
transition?
meaning, and I'm
Yes.
explaining myself to
So a
you.
transition, Google it. Google it if a transition is an event.
What?
Is Google whether or not a transition is an event.
Let's see. So I typed in, is a transition an event? A transition is not identical to an event, but they are closely related. An event is an instant specific trigger of an occurrence, where a transition is the resulting process over a period of changing from one state to another.
Yeah, so it is an event.
It literally is telling you it's not an event. It's telling you it's not an event.
It's telling
literally
you that
just told you
is
that. It just told you it's not an
No,
event, Kung Fu Joe. Can you stop being an idiot for one
change.
fucking second in your life?
So yeah, it is. It's an event. Where do you see the change in a fossil if a fossil is just a static object?
I think your brain is a monad.
A fossil is just a static object. So how do you observe?
Do you have anything else to say, man? You're really dumb. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to do this Dagannoth King, and you're just being really dumb.
Yeah. You get time to run?
No, it's not time to run. Any fact that I'm going to present to you, you're just going to go, no, I'm not going to listen, just like what you just did regarding the Laurasian and Gondwanan distribution. You completely ignore it and then just go, and that's not an argument. Is not an argument. So if I appeal to, say, a bunch of experts, you'll say that it is an appeal to authority, and then when I give you the evidence, you go, and then you continue on with your dumb 2,000-year-old book. You're an idiot. Stop being an idiot. You're indoctrinated. Stop being a dumb fuck. I already gave you evidence. You're a moron. Have a good day. Bye, moron. What a dumb fuck, dude. All right, let's see if we can handle this this fight here. We have to fight I'm actually going to take off my glasses because I need to be able to see. The screen is kind of difficult to see. Let's see here. Kung Fu Joe's a moron. Holy crap. What an idiot. All right. So I should be able to jump right in. But the problem is that there is a couple of monsters in there that hit really hard. And when I say hard, they hit hard. And so the solution is to get in there and not aggro them and only aggro the Rex is what I want. So I'm going to show you. We're going to step over the root. And then we're going to get into the standard King's Ladder. Nope. All right. We still have some time. There's too many of these Dagannoths here, and they're going to keep hitting me. We're going to lose a lot of food. So we're just going to wait the minute for the NPCs to become unaggressive. So your glasses aren't helping you. Maybe you should take them off. My prescription was making me dizzy. Dang. Forever Rain says, Amender, you should call the birth of an individual organism to the event of transition. Like, even that, it's like, it would have been like many events in a long, like series of steps. So it's just not as simple as to just say it was like a singular event. Excadriller says, yeah, he was asking about the definition of a differential equation, but I am not very good at articulating it very well. So what? We were not asking about the differential equations. All right, let me see here. So we're going to try again. Let's drink this prayer potion. And then we got to get that protect from magic. All right. We 67 health. We need more health. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. They should not be aggressive once I step around here. Okay. So the trick is, yeah, so see that there's that like guy with the arrow that's there. Yeah, we have to like get down there where he's like far away, like right here. We should be able to get around him. Hopefully we do not attract him. Oh no, there's a fucking guy. We got to get the hell out of here. Hold on, let's log out. I didn't realize that there was somebody here. Fuck. Come on, log out. Fuck, dude, we're getting hit. This is not good. Said nobody was here. I can't log out. I have to step back out. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, don't hit. Okay. That guy just said cap. He said cap. Hold on, dude. Chat. Cap what? Hold on. Look. Let me see. He said cap. Look at this. Standard cave, no adventurers. I was not in the Slayer cave. It literally says right there, no adventurers. That's ridiculous. What do you mean cap? What do you mean cap? Don't tell me cap. It literally said nobody was there. All right, let's world switch. Let's get something with low ping. All right, we're switching to a different world. And hopefully we can get in there. All right. So we are... God, we're wasting so much stuff just trying to set up. All right, here we go. Let's just step over. And hopefully we don't get too many of those Dagonoths because they hit really hard. They like to hit really hard. Oh, this is a max player. We need it. No. We're switching. We have to switch. We have to leave. Not right. Not correct. All right, hold on. Peek the crack. Okay, yeah, in the standard cave it says 1 adventure. Okay. Maybe this one? Oh, that's a dead man level. Nope, we're not doing that. Cancel that. Okay. Job 00 says, you're gay. Why? Why are you like this? I just, let me live my life. Okay, step over root. Protect from missile. Jump down. All right, come on. All right. Good placement. Don't get... No! Fucking damn it, dude. That is so rare that a Rex comes in. That's so rare. That never happens. That never fucking happens, bro. All right, come on. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, dude. He's right up against it, dude. No. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think we can... No. Fuck. All right, come on. Wait, no, we're getting hit by the fucking Dagonoth Prime there. 3, 4. Oh my god. They're just closer and closer. This is ridiculous. Come on. Why is my setup so shit? Come on. Oh my god, dude. Please. Please give me what I want. Bruh. No. I've never had this bad of a time trying to set up. Fuck! Both! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. You can go through. What? How? That was perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Nope. He's there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's go. All right, phone call. Hold on. Let me set up real quick. Give me a moment. Just give me a sec. I'm setting up. Give me a sec. Appreciate your patience here. Oh my god. Hold on. Sorry. All right, can I get your name?
It's me, Leoanbrianlowski.
Brianlowski. All right, what would you like to talk about?
I was just curious, what game are you playing there?
Oh, this is old school RuneScape. You ever play it before?
No, I was never much of a PC gamer. I was always more of a console guy.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
You know, I'm just playing some Smash Bros. Melee right now, grinding a classic mode playthrough. I'm
Sick.
on my 90-second playthrough with Mewtwo on classic mode.
Nice. What would you like to talk about?
You ever play Smash Bros. Melee?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I think you said you're a Sheik main, right? In Melee?
My what?
You're a Sheik main?
Yeah, in Melee, yeah. I'm pretty rusty, though.
I wonder if there'll ever be another Smash Bros. Game. I mean, there's been rumors of one in development, but nothing official.
I don't see why not. At least an HD version of what they currently have. Don't they have that?
Of a specific Smash Bros. Game, or?
Yeah, Smash Ultimate. Like on the Switch too.
I mean, I guess it's HD.
I'm asking, like, do they have like one of those like HD packs, like what they did with like Animal Crossing and stuff? They might.
Not that I'm. Maybe there is. I just don't know about it.
I'd have to look at it. I'd have to look at the shop.
Yeah. I'll let you get back to the stream. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it, Leah. Sadly, I can't even take down my times because the internet conked out, and so I don't have exact times of when people join versus not join. So sadly, we're just going to have to play it by ear. All right, so the technique is really simple for Dagannoth Rex. We're setting it up. Basically, you just kind of attract him into this area, and then when he gets close, you get into this corner where there's like, you see a little rock. It's a very specific position, and you can kind of just hit him with magic and not get hit back. I mean, you have to constantly take damage from these guys, and so you can really only be in here for so long, but this is a very sustainable way to fighting. I was able to get a dragon axe. How cool is that? That's cool, right? I'm trying to get the, what is it? I think the Berserker ring, and there's a Sears ring that drops. Let's pull it up. Let's see here. Dagannoth Rex, OSRS. Let's pull up the drops. Yeah, so there's a couple of items that I'm looking for. One of them is called the Berserker ring, and the other one is called the Warrior ring. But I'm looking specifically for that. I'll go ahead and show you real quick. So right here, I need this Berserker ring, and I need this Warrior ring. Once I get both of these, I don't have a reason to fight Dagannoth Rex anymore. We would basically be done there. And so, yeah. And he respawns. Dagannoth Rex respawns, and you can see it's right here. It's 49 seconds. Oh, it's kind of, my icon is covering it. So we just have to wait. Let's see. Brett says, surely debating through text is, yeah. I mean, that's why I take phone calls. I take phone calls. Phone number is 202-998-5218. It's a live call-in. Anybody can call in. Anybody can call in. So if you want to have a discussion, we can do so. Keep in mind, if you come in and you hurl some racist slur or whatever, you will get very quickly hung up on. I don't even think you'll be able to get done with the racist slur before you get you just get insta-banned. So just FYI, don't try doing stuff like that. Bro, how is he getting me? How's he getting me? How's he getting me? No! All right, we got to kind of reset. Okay. Okay. There we go. Private conversation amender. Jeez. Holy shit, Reptile just hit the nail on the button. Oh, I need to drink an anti-poison. Drink the anti-poison. Sick. We're whapping the dag. We're whapping the dag. You know, I didn't even think I realized that the rock shell plate and legs is a 1 in 128 chance. So it's about as rare as the Zerker ring or warrior ring. That's wild. I've gotten tons of those. I've already got 3 pieces, 3 rock shell legs. I've already got 3. I don't need more. So it's kind of wild that I'm getting those as often as I am, but not the Zerker or Warrior ring. A Zerker or Warrior ring is going to be sick, bro. Not going to lie. That is also this bass. Dude, bass. Dude, give me that bass. Let's go. Let's go. We are cooking. We are cooking. We're going to be able to be here for a while. I'm pretty happy with that. Brett says, I assure you, I'm not the type of a-hole to join your call and hurl slurs. Yeah, I mean, if you want to call in, you know, I take calls. We can have a conversation. Kung Fu Joe, that was awful. He's completely incapable of having a conversation. Completely incapable. My Dag Rex kill count is 113. I'm really happy that I got the Dragon Axe. That's just good stuff right there. We got to wait 33 seconds for the Dagonoth Rex to spawn. And then we're going to whack them, do the same thing. I collect all these Dagonoth bones, so that way I'm going to take them later at the Ectofunctus. That'll be good. All right. Come on, be trapped. There we go. Good. He is trapped, and we just kind of do the same thing. Nice. Our Dagonoth Rex kill count is 113. This is a total safe spot. We can do so safely. What's up, Kyle?
High fantasy is just inferior to... Oh my god. High fantasy is just inferior to genres like cyberpunk and sci-fi. And I think high fantasy is even... I'll even go as far as to say high fantasy is a glorification... Or is... Was it glorification of the past? Or idealizing the past.
What about the Tolkien verse?
Same thing. Okay, I guess when you bring up like
how do you look at the work of
legendary...
Tolkien and like compare that to
when
any
you
of
bring
these
up
like, sci-fi writers? Like what?
It doesn't. Okay, I see how my argument falls apart as soon as you start listing legendary works, but I'm just irritated with the obsession with fantasy settings.
I love fantasy settings. I
Oh
am
my
not the
God.
guy. Yeah, I am not the guy to talk about this because I absolutely love fantasy.
But it's supposed to be a debate, so wouldn't that wouldn't you be the exact person I'd want to?
I mean, if you want to have a discussion about it, I'm more than happy to. I mean,
guns
it
are
just
way
comes
more
down
exciting than swords.
I mean, it just comes
Guns are
down
way
to.
more interesting.
I guess it just like comes down to the, like what you prefer. I guess like I don't think there's like much a debate in terms of like it's just kind of like preference. Like, oh, I like sweet things, you like savory things. It's like, no, sweet is better than savory, and it's like it's just your opinion, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess maybe I also feel the urge to argue this because it seems like everybody else can find other arguments that they think aren't apples and oranges arguments, but are really apples and oranges arguments. Like no, you really can't compare those two things, but they still are determined to compare the two things because they're so gung ho on defending whatever terrible IP they want to defend.
Tolkienverse, that is not a terrible IP. That's probably one of my favorites.
Well,
I absolutely love
thought we
Tolkien.
moved away I thought we moved away from Tolkien. No, I'm not saying Tolkien is one of those IPs. All right, The Lord of the Rings is the IP. And I'm not saying that is. I mean, like which I think I don't know. Maybe it's more so I'm just bored with high fantasy as a genre.
Why? I can't get enough of it.
Because it's like, well,
I can't get enough.
Suddenly, everything I get from a mage becomes, to me, in my brain, becomes 10 times more interesting when instead of coming from a mage, it's coming from like cybernetics and crazy detailed bioengineering. Which, like, yeah, I get it. Technically, even in high fantasy, you can argue out like magic isn't just this like it happens thing. It's like there's this energy and these different rituals that wizards or not rituals, but like I'm not into high fantasy, but I do know that it.
I mean, isn't like the cybernetics in and of itself like a form of magic? Because it's like it's not possible.
Oh no, it is. As somebody who
it's basically
somebody who
magic.
Wrote, yeah, I said that it is, but like and in the same way you can kind of do this with high fantasy, like cybernetics can be even the more like fantastical parts of cybernetics can be explained back as like, or explained as different things.
Mm-hmm.
Same way the magic can be explained as like it's the fantastical elements of that. I might be too early, not too early in the day for everyone else, but too early of me to have waken up to try and articulate anything.
I understand what you're saying. I just think, I don't know, like I really love like medieval fantasy stuff. That stuff, I love that. It's so fun. Though with that being said, I've realized that I don't like as much like dark medieval fantasy stuff.
To me, it feels the same. Like, well, I don't want to say it feels the same. What are you referring to specifically?
I do not like. I don't know. Like for example, I'm not a big fan of Game of Thrones. Like I just don't think it's that good.
Is it not good? Is Game of Thrones not good because it's dark high fantasy?
I just think it's just too grotesque. I don't like how grotesque it is. It's just balls to the wall in how grotesque it is, and it does it on purpose to you. And I just don't like it.
Doesn't it?
I don't like it. It's not like it's got the fantasy, but it's like depressing and sad and not good, and it makes me not happy.
Don't you think does it kind of feel like what I'm trying to get at is like, doesn't it kind of just feel like high fantasy Sopranos or high fantasy Breaking Bad? But I feel like Sopranos is probably
no. Breaking Bad is way better.
No, not in quality.
Breaking Bad has got so many moments that are like really satisfying, and with Game of Thrones, like I didn't get that feeling. I got like, oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks, and it's just kind of continuous of that. I started really getting annoyed when they were like had a specific scene where they were like breaking down a person, turning them into Reek or whatever his name was. They turned him into like a sniveling, cowardly, and then there was another scene where there was like a 12-year-old that was just like sucking on his mom's tit, and I'm like, why are we doing this? Can we stop? Just stop. Like I don't want to see this.
But that's the point. But that's also my.
It's horrible. I hate it. I'm like, I'm not happy. Let me grab a.
They're pushing boundaries, First Amender. I need to get water too. What am I gonna do then if you're AFK? Hi, hi, chat.
You just wait for a second. I was just grabbing some chips.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, okay. Well, no, I needed to grab water. Okay, you're back. I'm gonna go grab water.
Okay.
My mouth is dry. My mouth is like a desert.
Brett says The Sopranos sweeps. I've never seen The Sopranos. Sorry. I shouldn't be eating crunchy things. That's not good. What is it? Streamer etiquette? Let me know if it grosses you out. Then I'll stop. We got Uncle AWOL. Let's see. Amender, do you agree Walt from Breaking Bad is a childish, fragile masculinity man baby? So he has childish, fragile parts about him. I see why you say that. But for whatever reason, I don't know, for whatever reason, you secretly just kind of want Walt to succeed because you're like, bro, he's just been through so much. And it's like, can he just get away with it? You know?
He's definitely a narcissist.
Yeah, he's very well, towards the end, he becomes completely unjustifiable. Like, you just cannot justify his actions.
Oh yeah. Well, but it makes sense in the context. It definitely makes sense in the context of the show because it's also towards in that point where he's like really starting to build. He's really built an empire at this point. Drug empire at that point.
Hey, yo, Thomas Santos just said they got the Inferno Cape on OSRS recently, and it took them over 60 tries, bro. That is wild.
Hey, Thomas Santos,
that's wild.
Tell your Uncle George we said hi.
It should not take you that long. You just got to know how to prayer switch. It's not as hard as you think. Honestly, I could probably go get the fire cape right now if I wanted. It's just like 2.5 hours though. Like you gotta dedicate just 2.5 hours of your life to getting the fire cape. But I bet you I could do it. I've gotten it in the past. I think it took me like 3 or 4 tries, and then I was able to do it. I'm not trying to upsell you. I'm saying like, once you understand how to change prayers, it's not so bad.
Thomas Santos, are you actually? Is there any relation to George?
I'll probably have to look at a quick guide though, like to refresh myself. But I'm Iron Man. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe what you got to do is you got to come in with archery gear, and I have some Carl's equipment. You know, a magic bow would be good. Thomas Santos says, if you are an iron, I would give you 10 mil right now. I have 70 mil on my iron. 70 mil worth of items. I don't need money. Well, that's not true. I do need money. You can't sell stuff on the GE, and so, you know, you end up just high-alking stuff to make money. All right, give me the bones. Give me the hammers. Thomas Santos 93 Gaming says, nice. Are you subscribed, Thomas? I hope you are. If you're not subscribed, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. We were playing some, what was it? Some Wind Waker earlier.
Yeah,
which is fun.
And ask your uncle, and ask your uncle George Santos if he would come on to talk.
Good one. The Unk.
Yeah, the U.S. Representative George Santos.
Yeah. We got 48 seconds. I'm totally cheesing the Dagannoth Rex. But this is the way. This is the way. This is how you do it. Cheese strat. Cheese strat is win strat. You know? $23 seconds.
I'm gonna head out for a bit. If
All
you're
right.
still streaming later, I might come on.
Peace.
Or if you're still in a call. See ya.
No problem. Peace. By the way, we are taking calls. Phone number is 202-998-5218. You want to call in, have a discussion, we can do so. More than happy to hear you out. We're whapping the Dagannoth Rex. He just popped me for 20. That boy just popped me for 20. I don't appreciate that. Whamp. Whamp. Whap him. Hey, yo. All these chips, they're good. The off-brand Aldi. Hey, yo, what the fuck? I'm just going to try to be friendly. Be like, do you mind X-logging, please? Could you please? Yo, I will. Yep. All right. Dude, W's in chat for teriyaki. That's a great name, by the way. W's in chat for W in chat for teriyaki. Being a bro. W's in chat for teriyaki being a bro. That dude totally could have been a giant dick, and I couldn't have done anything about it. Base Scott Flashy says, Amender, my horchata is poorly blended. Can you play me a tune on the world's smallest violin? Why, yes. Though I am out of food. I think I can only, like, kill Rex maybe, like, one more time, and then I gotta port. This was a horrendous run. Normally I can get a full inventory of Dagannoth bones and then I back, but this is not a good run, but that's okay. You can't win them all. Oh. Yo, yesterday I got a dragon axe from this. I don't know if you guys realize how happy I was. I was like, whoa! Dragon Axe! Whoa! Progress! Yes! And it's like a Dragon Axe, like comparatively speaking, like nowadays, like Dragon Axes are just, you could just buy one on the GE. It's so easy when you're like a regular player and you just go to the GE and just pay 80K. And you have a Dragon Axe. Thomas Santos says that's a crazy drop, especially on an iron. Yeah, Drew, it is. Maybe what I should do is we prep for a fire. We should do Fire Cave. I need that. I need to replace this cape. This cape is not great. I need a better cape. But I think I can go in. I think I can go into fight caves and take out Bobo says, what's so entertaining about RuneScape? I've tried to get into it. Okay, unironically, I'm going to tell you the secret. Are you ready for the secret? The secret's very simple. Number go up. Don't you like seeing that number go up? Do you? Well, do I got a game for you. The trick to RuneScape is number go up. Number go up. That's what's awesome about this game. Number go up. Let's see. Flashy says, I remember years ago, Amender had a debate tournament where he judged debates based on fallacies committed, etc. Dude, yeah. And interruptions. I would judge people on that as well. It was difficult. Harder than you think. I like seeing number go up, but I hate MMOs because bigger people bully the newcomers. I have experienced that in almost every MMO I've played. Not this one, bro. In this game, only unks play this game, bro. Only the unks that remember this old ass game think about this game. And as a result, everybody's pretty chill, right? Because like all of like the kids and whatever, they just kind of piece the fuck out. So all you have is just like chill unks. All they want to do is just play their game and have their nostalgia. That's it. They don't want to deal with a bunch of kids. So what do you think? What do you think, Thomas Santos? Do you think that I should do fight caves? Should I just get the fire cape? Should I just show just show you how it's done? as a as an Iron Man, how to do it? I got tons and tons of prayer potions and stuff. So I should be able to pull that off. Thomas says, yeah, you should go for it. It would be cool. Would be cool. Would be good content. Yeah, it would be. We should do it. Oh man, I just got rewarded with some bass, bro. Oh my god, we get to be here longer. Drop the hammer. Take the bones. Oh, wow. Yeah, looking like we are going to get that full. We're back on track. We're back on track. This is not our last... This is not our last run. I said it would be good content. It would be. It would totally would be. Totally would be. All right, 30 seconds. 30 seconds and he's spawning. AWOL says, has anyone here played Kenshi? I've seen it. It looks interesting, but I have not played it. I've seen it on like for sale on Steam. And I'm like, what is this game? And it looked interesting, but I've not played it. It sure looks cool, though. Looks pretty cool. All right, do I take the bass? Just take the bass. Take the bass. Run like hell. I love that he dealt 0. That's great. Got lucky. Reptile says Kenshi is absolutely incredible. Cool. Thomas says, I've heard about Kenshi, but have not played it. Yeah, me neither. I've seen it. It looks cool. Brutal, brutal game. I love it, but God, it's brutal. Older games, bro. They like to throw curveballs at you like that. AWOL says, now I'd love to see Amender play that. Interesting, interesting. We just got the rock shell legs again, bro. We just got another rock shell legs. What are you going to do with that? I think we're good for like one more fight. And then, yeah, we got to go because we're out of inventory space. Pulse to Pixel says, oh, shit, I'm around with your live. What's up, Pulse? How you doing, buddy? This has actually been a very quiet day. Normally I have like 20 or 30 people. Today, 7. Whatever. I don't mind. I don't mind. Let's see. Pulse is saying, I don't know about these rules with no bullying or harassment though, man. Yeah, you know it, you know. It is what it is. We got 42 seconds till the Dagonoth Rex spawns. And so we just got to wait a little bit. We got 1 bass remaining. It looks like that we've got rock shell legs. What do you guys think? You guys think that the Berserker ring's going to drop? Is the Zerker ring going to drop? Are we going to get the Zerk? Are we going to get a warrior ring and freaking like, and we're going to praise the RNG gods because this last drop will be that, right? That's not going to happen. There's no way. There ain't no way. I don't believe it. No. I've killed 122 of these. Still have not gotten that. I was just happy to get the dragon axe. I was like, hell yeah, bro. Dragon axe. Let's go. Let's see. I think it was the first time you've ever watched a stream on YouTube. Hey, how about that? Nice. Nice. By the way, we are taking calls. Phone number 202-998-5218. You want to call in and debate, we can do so, or have a discussion. I like discussion. I'm sorry for chewing in your ear. I'm just a little hungry. I'm just snacking. It's my cheat day. What can I say? It's one of them days when I can eat garbage. We got 4. Come on. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. We're getting the Zerker ring. Incoming Zerker ring. Incoming the Zerker ring. Come on, Zerker ring. Hit him. Hit him in the old Zerker ring. Zerker ring? Nope. Just bones. Steel kite shield. All right. Now we gotta port. We gotta get out of here. We got everything we needed. All right. Should I do fight caves? That would be sick. That would be sick. Fight caves would be sick. Let's pull up a quick guide on the fight caves. Let's see. Fight caves, killing Jed. Let's see what we got here. I think honestly that I'm pretty over leveled for fight caves, so we should be able to do this very easily.
I'm half Defrin, and I'm going to show you noobs and Ironmen out there how to get a fire cape without crazy gear or an inventory full of brews. If you watch this whole guide, I promise you can get your fire cape and make it through the caves without taking a ton of damage. Before we start, please drop a like and a subscribe. I am a new content creator with a current goal of hitting 250 subscribers. For level recommendations, I'm going to suggest you have 70 range, 50 plus defense, and at least 43 prayer. But the only true requirement is 43 prayer. It'll be harder with lower levels and easier with higher levels, but it's doable either way. Let's talk about gear, and keep in mind this is a guide for Ironmen and noobs, so nothing crazy here. Simply bring the best range gear you have.
Too bad I got
borrows. A rune crossbow with broad bolts are better, or a magic short bow, preferably imbued with rune arrows.
Yeah, we're
going to
get that Zulrah. Do you see that Zulrah fucking blow torch? Blow thing? That's what I'm getting next when I'm done with the Dagonoth Rex.
Blowpipe, bring it, but if you're watching this guide, you probably don't have one. For armor, black D-hide is solid, but you can get away with lower tiers of D-hide as well, since I'm going to show you how to navigate the caves without taking much damage.
Don't need it. Go in Carl's.
For your helm slot, I highly recommend an archer helm that you can get after completing the Fremnik Trials quest. A helm of Nietzanot is also solid, but if you don't have either, just go with the best helm you have. In the gate slot, Ava's device. Just bring an Ava's device unless for some reason your weapon choice doesn't need it. Shield slot is simple. Bring the tankiest shield you have or a godbook for the prayer bonus. I personally prefer the godbook. If your prayer level is low, go godbook. If your defense level is garbage, then another tanky shield may be a better option. For the gloves slot, Barrow's gloves is ideal, but if you don't have those, just bring the best Vam braces you have. I personally went with green Vams. For boots, I'd recommend crafting some snakeskin boots or getting the Shazian boots 5, but if you don't have either of these, just grab the best defense bonus boots you own. And the ring slot, an archer's ring, would be great, but if you're an Iron Man without one, the explorer's ring from the Lumbridge Diaries gives a prayer bonus, or you can always just slap on a ring of recoil. For the amulet slot, just grab the best one you have. For me, that was an amulet of power. This is the gear setup I personally went with to achieve my fire cape. For your inventory, I'd recommend starting with 16 prayer potions, a diamond e-bolt switch if you're using a rune crossbow, 1 range pot, and the best food you have. If you can bring a single brew and a single restore replacing a couple prayer pots, that is great. If you don't have a single brew, I'd recommend a super defense potion. When you attempt the caves and die, you may find you need more food or more prayer pots, so you can adjust your inventory as needed. If your defense is low, you may want to bring some tank legs. Before we hop into the caves, let's get familiar with the monsters you'll encounter. First, you have the level 22 bat. These guys have 10 HP and will drain your prayer every time they hit you, so the name of the game is keep your distance and take care of them quick. Next, you have the blob. These guys hit with melee and don't hit very hard. Once you defeat the blob, it splits into 2 mini blobs you'll want to take care of. Then we have the level 90 ranger. This guy hits consistently, so you want to have protect from range up and knock him out as fast as possible. Next, you'll encounter the meleeer. These guys can hit hard, but they are super easy to safe spot. Finally, you have the major. These guys hit very hard, and depending on your hit points level, may be able to 1 or 2 shot you, so you want to protect the mage at all times when these guys are in range. The key to getting through the caves without taking much damage is in rotation scouting. If you Google OSRS fight cave rotations, you'll find this page of the wiki. There are only 15 rotations of the fight caves, meaning in each rotation, the monsters always spawn in the same places. If you know what rotation you're in, you can know not only which monsters are spawning next, but where they will spawn, and this is key to not taking damage. These rotations change dependent on the time of day. Jad will spawn where the blob spawns on wave 3, and you are going to want a southeast Jad spawn. This means you want to hop into rotation 2, 5, or 6. I personally prefer rotation 2. So when the time comes, hop into the caves and check where the first 3 wave monsters spawn to ensure it correlates with the proper rotation. I have had the map timing be wrong before, so you want to make sure you are actually in rotation 2. So you hop in, first wave bat should spawn in the center. He's there. Second wave, we should have enemies spawning at south and southeast. Yup. And third wave, the blob should spawn in the southeast. Yup. Now we know for sure we're in rotation 2, and we can click our rotation 2 map to navigate the caves. Reading the rotation map is easy. The number up top here is the wave, the map is oriented to the north, and the numbers in the middle refer to the monster's levels. So for example, wave 58 has every enemy, 22 means bat, 45 means blob, 9
I'm not
is
really
the ranger,
worried about this. I could just move them
and
around.
360 is the major. Before explaining how you can use the rotation map to prevent taking damage, you need to know your safe spots and drag mechanics. You'll almost always be starting your waves in the northeast corner next to the fight cave's entrance. When you stand in this corner, monsters that spawn on the northwest get trapped behind this rock, and monsters that spawn in the south or southeast get trapped behind Italy rock. You want to wait here and drag the majors and rangers to you, so you don't come out into the open pulling trap monsters out of their safe spots. Hugging the wall on the southwest side will trap monsters here, as well as trap anything that spawns on the north side of this wall. Standing north of the west rock traps anything that spawns southwest, but does not trap monsters coming in from over here. Hugging the south side of Italy rock safe spots monsters trying to come straight in, and standing on the west side of Italy rock or the boot will safe spot monsters on the north and south, and you'll definitely use this spot when you need to evade meleeers like this. Now that you know how to use your rotation map, you're ready to hop into the fight caves. Let's talk about the waves. Waves 1 through 6 are just bats and blobs, super easy, just kill everything quickly. Wave 7, you get the ranger for the first time, so put protect from range up and be prepared for a ranger in every wave from 7 to 14. Wave 15, you get the meleeer for the first time. Waves 15 through 21, you want to use your rotation map to safe spot all the enemies. No protection prayers needed. For example, wave 20, I would personally use the safe spot south of Italy Rock. I would knock out this bat as fast as possible, and then the meleeer, blob, and probably even this bat will all be safe spotted. Starting at wave 22, you have the ranger and melee at the same time, so use the rotation map to determine your best starting position and be ready to protect from range. Wave 30 has 2 meleeers, just safe spot south of Italy Rock. Starting at wave 31, you have the major, just throw protect from mage on. Starting wave 38 to 45 is when you have the ranger and major at the same time.
By the way, just FYI, they're making this way more complicated than it really is. You just gotta get them into a safe spot, any safe spot, and it's really not that hard to just kind of run around.
Truly where the rotation map really comes in handy. You'll almost always want to start each wave in that northeast corner to safe spot and properly stack monsters. Waves 46 through 52, you have the major and meleeer at the same time. Sometimes the northeast corner isn't the best place to start, like on wave 49. On this wave, if you start in the northeast corner, the major and meleeer both would be on you. So instead, start by hugging the southwest safe spot. Have protect from mage on, take out the ranger, and then your meleeer will be safe spotted. AKA always be using the rotation map and planning your next move. Waves 53 through 60 are the hardest waves because you have the major, meleeer, and ranger along with other monsters to deal with. Use the map, take on one monster at a time, and you'll make it through. Waves 61 and 62 are free. On wave 62, you have double majors, and the orange major is where Jad will spawn on wave 63. Now, super quick, before we talk about the Jad fight, let's go over something that will drastically improve your life in the fight caves, prayer flicking. If you're someone who can comfortably
Let's see. Paul says, I definitely need to scope the show out. I'm fucked up with life stuff going on at the moment. Deal with getting onto everything, though. Face purple, crying. Dang.
Tick prayer flick, you're a king, and please teach me how to do it. But if you're a noob like me, let me introduce you to the lazy flick method. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this takes a little practice, but if you can learn how to do this in the fight caves, prayer won't be an issue for you, and you can bring more yummy food in your inventory. Lazy flicking works by turning your prayer off right after the enemy has attacked and turning it back on right before they attack again. It's a timing thing, and I suggest speaking out loud, off, on for a while before giving it a shot. For example, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on. The ranger has a faster attack speed than the major, but messing up on the major can lead to major damage, so take it slow and keep in mind that practice makes better. You want to save your food for emergencies and the Jad fight as much as possible, so if you've taken a lot of damage, go safe spot yourself in a corner, throw on a YouTube video, and let yourself heal. It's annoying, and it can take forever, but this is the key to making sure you have enough supplies for the Jad fight. You don't want to make it all the way to wave 63 and die because you've run out of food and you can't tank the healers. When you get to Jad, the Jad hands and shakes are a real thing. Not to worry, we'll get you through it. First things first, you gotta focus on praying correctly at all times. Throw protect from range up immediately. If Jad rears up on his hind legs and dangles for a second, switch to protect from mage. If Jad stomps his feet, it's a range attack. The easiest way to handle this is just to keep protect from range on, and when you see the dangly legs, swap to protect from mage, and once the attack is incoming, swap back to protect from range. This way all you're really waiting for is dangly legs. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about preparing for the fight. Right before finishing wave 62, you want to heal up. If you brought a Ceridome brew and restore, drink a dose of brew to overheal and get a defense bonus, drink the restore, and then drink a sip of ranging potion in that order. If you don't have a brew, drink your super defense potion if applicable, and your ranging pot. If you have a diamond E bolt switch, pop those on. Then you can finish off the major, throw protect from range up, and start the Jad fight. The first half of the Jad fight is easy, just pray correctly. But once you get Jad down to half health, 4 healers will spawn, and this is where it gets hairy. You'll have a plan A, B, and C for the Jad fight. Plan A, you want to tag all 4 healers before they heal Jad back to full health. Focus on praying correctly against Jad first and foremost, then tag a healer, pray, tag a healer, and so on. If you tag all the healers before they heal Jad to full health, you're home free because you can run north of Italy Rock, safe spot Jad, throw on protect from melee, and kill all the healers. Then go back out and finish off Jad. Plan B, you tag all the healers, but they end up healing Jad to full health. Now you can't kill them because they'll just respawn. So you want to kite them in a line to where only one is attacking you and try and kill Jad as fast as possible. If you have low defense, this is challenging because the healers hit pretty hard. If you brought a pair of tank legs, this is where you throw those bad boys on. Maybe throw on Eagle Eye to try and increase DPS against Jad, and you want to make sure you're praying correctly against Jad's attacks before healing from damage. Setting up your F keys to easily hop between your inventory and prayer screen is definitely recommended. Plan C. If it looks like the healers are going to kill you before you can kill Jad, it's time for the Hail Mary. Wait until Jad starts a ranged or mage attack, pray correctly against it, and when you see the attack animation start to come at you, swap to protect for melee and run through Jad to the other side. If you do this correctly, the healers are stuck behind Jad, but are still aggressive to you, so now you can just focus on Jad and you're home free. But if you do it wrong, you'll probably die, so let's go for plan A. After beating Jad, you got your fire gate. Congrats! I've got 3 really valuable bonus tips for you. Before you click off, check on his hind legs and dangles for a second, switch to protect for mage. If Jad stomps his feet, it's a range.
Okay, stomp feet. Range. That's all I needed. I just needed that. That's all I needed. Chat, that's all I needed. I just needed those 2 things being said and a general setup, but I think I've got it. I think I can do this. All right, let's set it up. All right, so step 1, let's toss all our stuff in. What the fuck the video is telling you to throw on a YouTube video? Yeah, kind of. It's long. It's long. It's like a lot to go through. All right, prayer potions. Let me deposit this, and I'm gonna high alch. I'm gonna high alch the that mithril hammer. Just quickly high alch that. Need that. All right. Deposit that, and we're just gonna dump our inventory. So this is all we need. This we're gonna need some ranger equipment. So let's start with Carl. So Carl coif, Carl leather skirt, Carl leather top. But we're gonna avoid any of the other Carl stuff. So we're gonna do the van braces here. And what about leggings? Is there any feetsies that help with my rogue boots are okay, but let's see, mithril boots. Yeah, that lowers your range. We do not want that. Pull out the runed crossbow. We're not going to bust out the bone bolts. What bolts do we have? Bolt. Yeah, we have bone bolts, and then we have broad bolts. Let me examine these bone bolts. Bone bolts or broad bolts? Probably the bone bolts. Broad bolts are fine too, though. Like, which one's better, bone or broad? Bone or broad? Bone or broad or mithril? Bone bolts, broad bolts, or mithril bolts for Jad. Broad bolts. All right. Equip, 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 equip. Oh, we're looking good. We're looking good, chat. Let's deposit that. Deposit the pet rock. I don't need rune thrown axes. Let's see. Bean with bacon says, listen to Maeve Halligan. Pulse to Pixels says, yeah, it's been unbelievably difficult for me. Oh, yeah. Scale back the expectations. Bobro. Okay, just talking about Bobro. Cool. What? Hey, we got Pacquiao saying good luck with Cape. Thanks. Anyway, we got the Cape of Skulls, which is a really good cape. We're missing boots. We're missing a ring. Let me see here. Watching stream, says Pacquiao. Sick, LOL. All right, hold on. Let me see. Where's the ring at? Where's the ring? Let me see. Ring. What kind of ring? We got the sapphire ring, a ruby ring, ring of dueling. I don't think I have a working ring. So we're not gonna do ring, but we can do an amulet. We got the amulet of power. We can bust that one out. That's a good one. So we got the amulet of power. I think I'm happy with that. And I should be able to just go to Arndune. I don't really have like a working ring. Like I don't have a good ring. Hence why I was doing that fight. Anyway, we also need booties. Let me see you get the booties. What booties we got? -1 range. Booty. Let's see. Lumberjack boots. Climbing boots. Tiny amount of bonuses. That's pretty good, but it's got a -1 to range, and I don't want that. Rogue boots, that's just good. That's just a benefit. Like, yeah, I'm going to get the rogue boots. Work academic says debate me. Yeah, call in. Phone number is 202-998-5218. You want to call in, have a discussion? We can do so. More than happy to hear you out. All right, so I think I just get a couple of these. And I don't know, maybe like, 1K. And then we're going to... There's a bank in there, so I think we'll be good. I'm pretty happy. Let's see. Do I want to do rapid, long range, or accurate? Probably rapid for now. That's probably what I need. Anyway, let's we're going to go to Arndune. And we just got to take the boat to Karamja. 735, that guy says, hey, it's McLovin. Dang, brutal. All right, here we go. Here, I'm going to turn on the music in this game. I think, where's the guy that takes me? I think it's Brimhaven, right? All right, and then we're going to go to, what is it? It's here. Let's see. Pulse, giving tips for days. Depends if you want to stream or do videos. I'm still working on video content, but I have input on what you can do for chat outside of the stream. Very true, very true. We are taking calls, by the way. Phone number is 202-998-5218. We're going to do fight caves. Let's do it. I can do fight caves. We can do this. I'm not worried. You think I can't do fight caves? I just got to remember dangly legs for protect from mage. Stomp feet is range. That's all I got to do. As long as I know that, we got this. I'm confident. I've done it before. I can do it again. Work endemic says the number says not in service. If you're calling from out of the country, I think you have to type 001. And then the number. I'd call you if you had a working number first. My number works. It works. Watch, I'll show you. I'll do it right now. Watch. Watch. Watch me. Hello. It works. It works. All right, we got to go into the cave entrance. Okay. And then we're going to go to the bank because that's what we need to do. Pulse to Pixel says correct. The US is 001. Correct. Yes, that is a DC number, so it'll start with 001 if you're out of the country. All right, here we go. Now the exact ratio of prayer potions to, I don't know, like that. And then like less food. Sure. That's good, I guess. How much does that heal for? How much does a swordfish heal for as opposed to cook karambwan? All right, well, I think cook karambwan is what we want. I don't think I need that much. I don't think I need that much prayer potions. I really don't. I think like a couple less with more karambwan is what we want. I'm happy with that. But where can I recharge my prayer? Is there like a spot? Can I recharge my prayer here? I don't think I can. Well, I'm going to commit the ultimate sin and just drink some prayer potions, I guess. Is that full? I think that's full. Yeah, my my stats. Sorry, chips. My stats are very high for this, so I should be able to do this without. A Helm says, "LMAO, what a noob! What the hell, man?" Are really a woke lib right wing or independent posing as a liberal? No, I am a woke lib. I'm very woke. Very, very woke. Let's see. Maybe my call isn't going through because my number is on private. Yes, if you're putting it on private, it auto blocks. You got to have some skin in the game and call in, right? We get all sorts of people that call in and want to start trouble. Rest assured, I'm not going to be doxing you or doing anything with your phone number. I never have, never will. Even if I despise you, even if you threaten me or anything of that kind, I'm not going to hurt you. Anyway, let's, all right. So what do we got to do? We got to do the fight cave, which is, that's Fairy Ring, Magic Shop, Taskmaster. Where do I go to? It's right there. It's right there. Okay. All right. Well, let me go to the bathroom first. And then we're going to go, okay? So just hang tight, okay? We're not going anywhere. Just hang tight for a second. It looks like I got some right-wingers that want to trash on me. But watch me. You think I can't do this? Watch me. You're going to watch me do it. All right, I need Ava's accumulator. I just realized I need Ava's accumulator. We got this. All right. Let me deal with that. Bank. I gotta deposit a Cook Karambwan. Remove cape. Use the chest. Okay. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I'm back. Here I am. Hello. Let's go ahead and store the cape here. And then we're going to just grab our, where is the accumulator? There it is. Ava's accumulator. That's what we need. That is what we need. We are ready. We are ready. Well, minus we need one more. Karambwan. Where's my cooked Karambwan? All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Hold on. Talk to Tsar Metjal. Okay, yeah. What is this place? Fight of the fart cave. Just enter and ensure if you're prepared. Do you know the rules? Okay, yeah. Let's do it. Dun 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 dun. Easy. It starts off easy. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Easy. Easy. Bum, bum, bum. Is this the magic guy? No, no, no. See, the benefit is they're easy to fight. These shouldn't hit too hard, but just stay away from them. No reason to take hits. Ooh, he hits for 7. Not good. I think I just wait for them here instead of taking damage. Ooh, it looks like he does not get stuck there. We'll have to be aware of that. AWOL, I thought you were past this. Calling people that they're going to quote-unquote get destroyed in a debate. Come on, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? No problem. This is easy. Alright, so the other Tizkek is here. Oh, look at that. He gets stuck there. Good. Good, 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 good. We're gonna crush this. Okay, these I believe he's got what? Magic, I think? We gotta protect from mage. Nope, that's range. All right. Yeah, we do not want to take damage from that. Down him quick. Be done with it. Tis key. I even defended Amender and he takes it the wrong way. That's funny. Sorry. Whoop! Don't take damage like that. Down him quick so we don't have to deal with that. We don't have to have prayer. Done. Next. More prayer. Recharge prayer. No problem, no problem, no problem, no problem. We're on wave 11. We're killing it, guys. Oh, let's not take damage, shall we? Have fun with the gaming and debates if you get any. No problem. Hey, 1stAmender, just dropping to show some love. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I don't want to get hit by that thing. He hits hard. I don't think I have to move too much. I don't think these guys deal that much damage. Alright, we got this one here, which is the one we kind of want to be concerned about. This one here is not a big deal. We just got to hit him. Maybe I should do long instead of rapid. Shit! Don't get hit with that. Kill that quick. Alright, no problem. Easy, easy. Go this direction. Do long range. Nice. Good 20. They can hit? He hit me for 3, so that's not super bad, but it's not good either. Just chill here. Wave 14. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I'm not really worried about getting hit by these guys. Because the Toxils, they can only do ranged, and since I'm protecting from range, they should not hurt me at all. And if they do hurt me, it'd be pretty rare, so we should be good there. There's over 60 waves. I think, what is it? 64? I think is the is where you fight Jad. Drink a prayer potion. Okay, that's a mage. Mage is not hard. Just protect from mage, and let's just go. Wait, are those melee? No, that's melee. That's melee. That's melee. That's melee. Can I hit him? Yeah, you can just safe spot him. Easy. Easy. Got popped pretty hard there. I'm gonna have to eat one of these. No problem. No problem. Easy, easy, easy. Come here. He's gonna get stuck here. Yep, we could just whap him. No problem. That's nothing. There's a little bat. I don't care about the bat. Bats don't matter. That matters, though. Major's coming at wave 31. Okay. Note taken. As long as I am staying away from those, we should be alright.
Hello,
Hey,
Amender.
what's up, Billy?
I have a question.
Oh, what's your question?
Out of curiosity, did Queenie ever have a profile photo of like a cursed My Little Pony?
We're streaming right now, by the way.
Oh,
Just
hello,
FYI.
stream.
Yeah, stream. All right, sorry. So, Quinny, cursed profile picture?
In the past.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't
Alright.
think so.
Hello, stream. My
think
name
so.
is Billy Irish, and I am a good man.
Nice. Good save.
What's the topic?
Oh, fuck. Fight caves.
Oh, you're playing? What
Yeah.
you playing?
Fight caves.
RuneScape?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hold on. I'm trying to get around this guy and not take any damage. All right, cool. I got him stuck.
How many is
Good.
streaming at the moment?
Oh, there's only 13 people watching. It's nothing.
Okay.
He's
But,
nice.
anyway, when is your next major debate? This is what the people want to know.
I think it was like in June, sometime in June. I don't know. They
June,
come
okay.
kind of randomly. It happens though.
Okay.
All right. We got this. This is no problem. We're at wave 18. Now we're on wave 19. I do not like that guy just kind of being there, so I'm just going to walk on over here if that's possible. Maybe he will get stuck. Chat, he's not getting stuck. He's not getting stuck. He's not getting stuck. He's not getting stuck, chat. Chat! No problem. It's easy. 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 Alright. I think I got him. He's stuck. They're both stuck. Easy. Easy. Totally in control. Don't worry. Trust me. In control. Pilled. We're taking calls to 202-998-5218. Huh! Tis kick. Tis kick. You mind, tis kick. You mind, tis kick. All right, wave 20 now. Oh, stay the fuck away from him. Is he gonna get stuck there? He does. He does get stuck there. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. I can tolerate that. All right, we're good. Happy with that. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Good. The Yitidumij cot is over there. Faffin, you know, and I'm okay with the faff. All right, here we go. I think I can. All right, good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Spicy. Spicy. Let's see. Ogrish says, call him, guys. I mean, up to them if they want to call or not. Let's pump him up. Bump him up. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a problem. Move over here. Will he get stuck? I think he does get stuck here. He does. Good. Good, 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 good. It's just going to get stuck right there. I'm okay with that. Wave 21. 64 waves. Fuck me, dude. We're going to be here a while. Dooga-dooga-doo-doo-doo. 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 Just kick. Yeah, he's stuck too. Good. Good, good, good. Good. Can't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't dodge me. Good, good, good. Perfect. We're killing it. We're killing it, chat.
I mean, yeah, this is my no-no square.
Wow, that's a wild thing to say. You got one punch off, and it was 0. Let's see what we get next. AWOL says, welcome back, Driller. Alright, so it looks like we got the Toxil and the Yitkumijkat. Let's see if he runs around. We're about to see. Yep, he does. I'm not really worried about that. That's not too bad. That's not a problem. Easy, easy, easy. Next. Yitmijkat. Got 80 health. Bobro bowed out of debating you because he wants to use text because he's not confident in his voice and he's being on the spot for debate. Dang. I tried playing Dark Souls 1 and he hates Orenstein and Smo. Dude, Orenstein and Smo is fucking legit, dude. I love the Orenstein-Smo fight, bro. Love that fight. Whoop. I need to get this one. But oh, don't. Alright, I don't like that placement because it's going to mess with my prayer a bit. But at the same time, it's not the worst, I guess. I mean, we just quickly kill that and then we'll switch over to the Toxil. But I would prefer to kill the Toxil first. Because then I can just undo my prayer. But it's fine. We'll just get him out of the way. We have plenty of prayer pots. We should be alright. Alright. And then we have another Toxil. Kill the bat real quick. Honestly, probably should be killing the Toxil first. It looks like that this guy's stuck behind the Toxil, so that's good. That's actually perfect. Alright, and then we got this little bat here. He's not going to be able to get to me, so that's good. I'll let the bat just chill there. This is good. This is good. Good placement. We're at wave 24. We're killing it so far. We've barely used any food, anything. Later on, that's when it starts to get a little sweaty. Right now, it's chill. Chill as fuck. But the problem is like how long it takes to get to the end. There's a lot of pressure. Shit. Put that up. I need him closer. Do I get a long range? Can I long range him? Shit. Shit. Bro, he's chasing me. No. Fuck. That sucks. Bad placement.
Did somebody say product placement?
Or hopefully he does not get trapped in he gets trapped in this corner. Yeah, he does. Good. Wave 25. We got plenty. We're good. I was much lower level when I first did this. I was much weaker. My character is way stronger, so we should be fine. I have full confidence in my character to do this. Get me caught. Alright, does any spawn here? Are we good? Yeah, they do spawn there. We'll just walk here, kill this guy. Let's see. This melee guy's here. Looks like we got the Mystic. Tis key. That's fine. This is good. Turn off prayer. Suck a prayer potion. Hey, first, was cool catching part of your stream today. I gotta go handle some stuff. Hoping to see you again soon. Have a good rest of your stream. Nice meeting some of you here. Everyone, have a stupendous day. See you later, Pulse. By the way, if you guys have not known Pulse to Pixels, he does stuff on YouTube and on Twitch. His main following is on Twitch. But great guy. He does you know, gaming streams. If you guys like gaming, then he's your man. Or cat, if you will. Yit Midgecott. Hopefully another one doesn't spawn here. I don't like it when they spawn in my stees. Come on, hit him. Hit him. That's what I'm talking about. That's not good. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and then we got an archer here. This is not good. Alright, hold on. Let me just quickly... Alright, he should... No, it's because of all the enemies. Not good, not good. Kill this thing. I can kite the others. Fuck. Not good. Oh no, we're gonna take a hit. Oh! Thank goodness. Alright, I think we're good. But the problem is I need that Zoxil to die. It's fine, it's fine. We'll just... I needed to die. I'm sorry. I don't want to waste that much prayer. Just kill him. There, he's done. No more prayer. There we go. Perfect. Fucking handled. Handled it like it was nothing. By the way, we are taking calls. Phone number is 202-998-5218. You want to call in and have a discussion, we can do so. Be more than happy to hear you out. No, 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 no. Don't move. Stay there. All right. No problem. I don't like them when they're like that. Alright, so I see the archer there. I don't know if the archer's going to be able to hit me. He might be able to hit me. But I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, he's hitting me. Did I just take 11 damage? I think that was from the sail there. I got to kill that thing quick. No problem. Easy. That makes you chat, bro, and leave the debate into people who want to use their own voices. Dang, bro. Let's keep auto retaliate off. I was like, I was debating having that on, auto retaliate, but I just realized, I'm like, hell no, are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna go fight Jad on auto retaliate? You're insane. You're an insane person. No, we're not doing that. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. Oh boy. Archers. Kill him. Kill the archers. Bruh. Please, I need him to die before he gets here. I need him to die before he gets here. Alright, can I like long range it? Oh my god, bro. You're killing me. Killing me. No, don't take damage. Nice. Turn off prayer. Alright, we're good here. Let's see, 43, 87. Yeah, we're good so far. I'm not worried about nothing. Okay, we're on wave 30. Yeah, there's 2 Meej cots. No problem. That's an easy wave. That's a really easy wave. You can just kind of chill. Fire caves. Fire cave. OSRS. Hold on. Fire cape. OSRS. Let's see. The waves. Tazar fight caves. OSRS waves. Just pulling up the waves while we do this. There's 63 waves. Okay, so we're about to go on wave 31. Okay, there we go. So we're on wave 30. Alright, here. We're about to switch into the newest wave. We may have mages to deal with. Mage. Alright, whop the mage, no problem. Just whop the mage. No problem. Mages are easy. We got so much prayer. We got so much prayer. We are good to go in the prayer department. Man, they're strong. Very resistant. Come on, hit him. Good hit. Good hit. Good hit. Come on, finish him. No damage. You can tell there's going to be a bunch of damage coming when you can see big XP numbers. A little bit of XP there. Very good, he's dead. We got a bat. Alright, what's coming? We got another Kiss Tech. Keep that prayer up. Keep the prayer up. We're doing great. Oh. Come on, kill him quick. Damn, why does it take so long? It's because he's resistant. I would hate to see if he switches over to melee if he got close to him. What is that? Another mage. Oh! That was a lot of damage! I mean, what do we got over there? Just another bat? Okay, no problem. These Kiss Tech... Wow, holy crap. Do not miss your prayer on that. Do not miss your prayer on that. Holy crap. Did y'all see that? That was so much damage. I was like, what the fuck is that? Just fought the thing. I'm like, what is that? That's funny. Come on, kill it. Why is it so hard to kill it? Just a lot of defense. It's not good. Thomas says, yeah, Major's got good defense. How am I doing, Thomas? How am I doing so far? You think I'm going to be able to do it? I think I'm going to pull it off. Alright. It's gonna be another mage. Don't get hit by the mage. No, come on. I don't want that melee guy. Come on. I don't want that melee guy. There. That's what I want. There you go. Good. Yeah, keep that prayer up. Keep that prayer up, because holy crap, these boys, they be hitting. These boys, they be popping you. My only concern is if I've missed my prayer, my prayer switch. You got a prayer switch. That's the move. How you win is master that prayer switch. Pretty good. Make sure to not get hit by the bat. Even if it misses, it drains your prayer. It drains your prayer? Bruh. Brutal. I did not know that. Thank you. Thank you for the advice. That's very helpful advice. All right, we got a mage there, so we gotta down this thing quick. What about the magma boys? Do they drain your prayer? Would you be open to debate Andrew Wilson again? Sure. Yeah, I'm not against it. I may not be as nice, I'll be honest with you. Guy's a douchebag. It's a pretty awful human being. I tried to kill him with kindness. Bad move. Should have treated him the way he is. Oh, cool. Let's just get all three. There. At least it's only two there. Come on, kill the mage. Alright. Done. Alright, considering Bat does in fact drain prayer, I'm gonna have to run while I'm hitting it. Got him. Alright. Do not get hit by that. What? 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 My magic was on. Why did that happen? How did that happen? Oh, I missed the tick. Bruh. Brutal. I can't believe I missed that tick. I cannot miss that tick. He and his wife really are made for each other. Yeah, they're both like horrible human beings. First, if you're debating Andrew Wilson again, just match his level. If he says he's unkind, then match. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I should have done that. I didn't do that. I tried to kill him with kindness. I think you should be more effective debating Andrew if you didn't seem so angry. Dude, I was super friendly to him. What are you talking about? I was really, really nice to the guy. I shouldn't have been nice to him. He's an asshole. Alright. Lock in. Lock in. Wait, these guys, they drain prayer. I was like, why am I losing so much prayer? Kite him. It was the trans issue topic. Come on, bro. What a terrible combo. All right, there we go. Better. In my opinion, you quickly got flustered. How did I... How? I was like trying to kill him with kindness. I have no idea what stream you were watching. Clearly, you weren't watching the same one. I've probably gone over that debate, I don't know, about 3 or 4 times now. Guy was a giant asshole for no reason. Alright, so we've got the Kitek, but he's stuck behind, so we're good to chill for a little bit. And we got this melee boy coming in. That's fine. He'll get stuck on this sulfur vent, I think. Or at least I think he will. No, is he not getting stuck on the sulfur vent? No, he's running at me. He's charging. Can you please hit him for damage? Can you please hit him for damage? Please hit him for damage. Jesus. Alright. Alright, so now we're gonna get a magma boy. These guys don't drain prayer, do they? Do the Tiskeks drain prayer? I hope not. Let's see. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, this is the move. This is the move. This is the proper move. Proper move. No, magmas do not drain prayer. Good. Good to know. Thank you. Appreciate that. We're on wave 37. Killing it. We're killing it, chat. Killing it. Killing it. Fire cape. Coming right up. I'm just worried that, okay, dangly legs is protect from mage. Stomp feet is ranged. Just remember that. Just remember that. Hey, man, the fact that I could kill a Raxor in RS3, I have the abilities. I can do this. I know how to switch prayers. I've been doing it forever. God, he's got so much defense. It's very annoying. Very annoying, must say. $14, good. Good. He's dead. Next, we got the magma boys. The magma people. They vote magma. Magma great again. Alright, so we got the Tiskek here. And it looks like we got an archer here. So we're going to handle the archer. Let him come on in. We're just going to let him do his thing. We're going to... Oh! Don't get hit by that. Alright, go. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go, chat! Let's go! Alright, hold on. I don't think there's anything else. I think it's just this Ket Zek and me. So let me just grab a drink real quick. Hang tight. Let me just move my camera for a second. Okay. Okay. Back at it. Okay, we're good in the prayer. Okay, let's go. You do not want to get hit by that. That hits hard. I interviewed people, and confidence plays a big part in hiring process. But to be fair, I sometimes go based on age. Younger people tend to be less reliable, unfortunately. Wow. He's got to die. Ketzek must die. We're crushing this. We're crushing this. Crushing it. Oh shit, we got the mage. This is not good. This is not good. No, 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 no. Fuck. Not good. That was bad. That was really bad. It was terrible. Kill that bat. Kill bat. Kill bat. Somehow I survived that, but barely. That was awful. That was really bad placement. Oh, I might not make it, dude. I'm running. I have too little food. I'm at 37. Wave 37. That was not a good wave. That was actually really, really bad. The fact that there was this guy and this guy at the same time, that was trouble. I tried swapping prayers, but they were like basically on the same tick. Bad luck. Bad luck. I can't make a mistake like that, bro. Alright, let's see. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fuck! I'm done. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. That's it. I'm done. Dude, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I screwed up. I screwed up. I screwed up. The Ketzek and that guy at the same time. That's rough. Damn. Wow, that sucked. Well, that's discouraging. Guess I got some talk cool, though. But that sucked. I should have been able to do that. How do I deal with that? Just bad placement, I guess. Fight cave spawn. So where was I? I was at wave 40. So the Ketzek and Toxzil, I was on wave 40. And so it was basically the Ketzek and Toxzil. It looks like I was going to be dealing with that over and over. Just a bunch of Ketzek Toxzil. Yeah, you can see him here. So I'm going to have to see like what I do now that the mage is present. What dono? We got Thomas who just donated $10 USD. Thank you very much, Thomas. Now that the mage is present, it's advised to tank the range hits unless the mage is safe spotted. Now that the mage is present, it is advised to just tank the range hits unless the mage is safe spotted. Okay. Okay. James says, we still going? Yeah. Wait, am I running late? Oh, I guess we have been streaming for a while. Well, hey, y'all, if you guys enjoyed the stream, consider a sub. If you guys have not subscribed, appreciate y'all. I do, I really do. We got more of this coming up. Sloppy seconds wait, so it isn't at 99%. I'll probably go outside, touch some grass. That was brutal. But I think I could do the Tsar fight caves. I do. I believe that I could. I do. I made a genuine mistake where I thought that I would be able to handle both. But in reality, that was not realistic. What I should have been doing was just tanking the ranged hits there, and then I would have been fine. I also think I probably would have done better off with less prayer potions. I don't think I needed that many prayer potions. I think probably better would probably be like, I don't know, like this. Yeah, like this would have been great. All right. We'll try again next time and we'll get it. I believe. Anyway, y'all, you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'm going to go touch grass. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I appreciate y'all very much for joining and enjoying these